June 7th, 2023. The Trails and Tales update came out, adding adorable sniffers, armor trims found across the world, a gorgeous cherry grove biome, and whatever these are. These features themselves are nice and all, but let's be honest, we all expected more. There were countless memes expressing how Mojang developers took a whole year to add 2 mobs in a few blocks. However, this isn't the only issue with Minecraft 1.20. Rather, something deeper might cause Minecraft's death. Even though Google Trends would suggest otherwise, Mojang has made some drastic changes to the game as we know it, from making the journey to obtain max gear harder to changing Minecraft content creation as we know it. Minecraft may be on the decline. This all began with last year's Minecraft Live and the mob vote between the Tough Golem, the Rascal, and the Sniffer. Honestly, I'm just sad the Tough Golem didn't win, but the Sniffer already caused enough divide in the community, with many players going crazy over how cute the mob is, which is fair, but others expressing how it's useless. After all, it just digs up seeds, but that's beside the point. To start, the name of the update wasn't even revealed to players until March 2nd of 2023, meaning Mojang forced players to speculate the update's theme for over 5 months. However, this shouldn't come as a surprise because Mojang similarly did the same with the Caves and Cliffs update, practically spending 3 whole years on it. Sure, the update transformed world generation completely, but players were promised all those features in one update. The problem with this is that Mojang has overhyped updates where players expected more than they were given. Other YouTubers have even brought up how Mojang might be lazy and how this update's features weren't seamlessly integrated into the survival experience. For example, take Amethyst geodes. Apart from watching someone cover them in a video or testing them out in a snapshot, how often have you used the feature? The same can be said with the Wild update, which, let's be honest, it was a Caves and Cliffs Part 3. It added frogs, the warden, and firefly. Oh yeah, Mojang didn't even add that. And it's literally 2 pixels. As of the last 2 updates, Mojang has lacked a proper theme. Looking at older updates such as the Nether update, it had a common theme which could be identified, which included new biomes and mobs. Update Aquatic also similarly had a uniform theme, adding to the overall player experiences in oceans. Rather than add a few mobs and new blocks, Mojang should focus on revamping already existing features in the game. And yes, I want to end update so badly, okay? I think all of us do. And let's not mention the ever-growing inventory issue with the new blocks being added with every single update. That brings us to where we are today. With criticism of the update already happening, Snapshot 23W31A caused many players to protest the changes. This snapshot completely altered villager trading and made enchanted books so much harder to obtain. Prior to the snapshot, a player could repeatedly place a lectern until they got whatever trade they wanted. This included all books being available to trade in the first slot, including Mending, Efficiency 5, and Protection 4 to name a few. However, this update possibly could make it to where only certain villagers can trade certain books. Using the examples from earlier, expert level swamp villagers can trade Mending, desert villagers for Efficiency 3, and plain villagers for Protection 3. Coupling this with Minecraft 1.20's update to obtaining netherite gear makes the game a lot harder, which isn't necessarily a horrible thing. However, take into consideration that Minecraft is a kid's game at heart. You likely started playing when you were just a kid, and that hasn't changed, especially since the #1 selling game is Minecraft. A younger player base means Mojang shouldn't make the game too difficult, but for experienced players, this update might just be what they need. But Mojang is playing a dangerous game by pleasing its veteran players, but likely hurting a majority of its player base, which are younger. And it gets even worse. On top of this snapshot, Mojang recently announced extremely controversial changes to Minecraft's End User License Agreement, or EULA, regarding many aspects of the game. At first glance, you may think nothing of it since every game has its own set of rules. But diving further into the update, Mojang states that they'll be restricting what servers can sell, which has server owners not knowing what to do. For example, servers such as 2B2T will be taken down due to having player queues since there's an out-of-game content for purchasing priority queue. And if you don't purchase the $20 upgrade, you're stuck waiting for hours to get on the server. And keep in mind, these servers have had massive communities built around them for years now. Unfortunately, the server violates what Mojang deems controlled player access. Additionally, all public servers must be suitable for 10-year-olds, meaning servers with gun mods are likely to be taken down as well. And it's not just server owners, but content creators as well. One point Mojang brings up is the ability to use the word Minecraft in creative works such as YouTube videos. And if you've ever watched Minecraft butt challenges, this change might affect those who make them. It states creators may not use Minecraft in the primary name of their videos, and Mojang goes as far as to say they can remove content if they don't like what you're doing, which to me sounds like they have ultimate control and power. And now with player reception at an all-time low and trust being lost, is this the end of an era for Minecraft? Well, it's unlikely that Minecraft will ever fully die given its unprecedented popularity and cultural impact, but this update could certainly accelerate its decline. Each controversial change chips away at the community's patience and desire to keep playing the game, and if these issues aren't addressed, we could see a massive drop-off in players with this possible change. Maybe the solution lies in fixing the most controversial changes before it's too late, and honestly just communication directly between Mojang creators and server owners regarding monetization while keeping feedback on the new features shown in snapshots. Because without creators and players, it just might be the beginning of the end for the Minecraft we know and love.